What's up, your boy phone the reaction? In today's video, we have the next monster, Curmel Moton, a team prodigy with explosive KO power. But Curmel, bro, it's like the nigga arms don't get tired. Like, bro, them combinations he be throwing, like, look at this.
Them guys that are up there right now, still up there, then I'm gonna knock them off.
But y'all think he could beat like Keyshawn and Abdullah? Like he be fighting job. He gotta fight more competitive fighters, my nigga. I do know one thing. He do got a strong ass chin though.
Young phenomenon
But I see the Canelo comparisons. Niggas compare him to Canelo. I see Canelo.
already looks like a future threat to the lightweight division.
It's a little monster, man.
A product of Floyd Mayweather's gym, he churns out knockouts with the cold confidence of a veteran. Speed, precision, and a finisher's instinct have many comparing him to Gervonta Davis. His name is Curmel.
Nah, I don't see the Gervonta. He look like Gervonta Davis, but I don't see the Gervonta Davis in this fighting.
Big Deal Moton. And he isn't trying to be a copy of someone else's legend. He is building his own. Today, we look at how one of
This
boxing's
man
most
really had 6'7" shorts on.
dangerous young prospects began his transformation into a new force in the division.
Kid's future's so bright.
There is an old saying,
Pressure makes diamonds, man. Pressure makes diamonds.
that is exactly the pressure Curmel grew up in.
He from Nevada, Las Vegas.
He was born in Utah,
Oh, Utah.
but his father Curtis understood. For his son to become a champion, he needed to be in the eye of the storm. At 6 years old, the family moved to Las Vegas. From that moment on, everything, every dollar, and every family dinner was dedicated to one goal: the ring.
He had been boxing since a kid, though.
Curmel, why do you love boxing?
Because I like hitting people.
Okay.
The young phenom quickly became a legend at the Mayweather Boxing Club. When at 10 years old, he made local kids cry and refused to spar. The coaches had to call Floyd personally. Mayweather immediately realized this kid is special and took him under his full wing.
I don't want to be 2.0 or nobody. I want to be the first me,
His amateur path began with a loss in 2015, but that only hardened Curmel.
He gotta fight. What's Shakur him? It's Aquan Moses. That's gonna be a good fight. He need to fight him next. I ain't gonna lie.
He went on an incredible run, racking up 130 wins and 18 titles. By 15, he was already a problem for pros.
I was nervous at first, but it was great work. We was both like going speed for speed, and it was like a chess match, and it was fun.
When Gervonta Tank Davis was preparing for his title defense against Isaac Cruz, it was Moton who became his key sparring partner, working on even terms with the champion.
He was like, "Don't go. We're gonna turn you pro right now." And then a month later, I fought on Canelo's undercard.
His pro debut took place on September 30th, 2023 at the T-Mobile Arena on the Canelo vs. Charlo undercard. And here's the wildest part. He was only 17. Anywhere else, they'd tell you to wait until you're 18. But in Nevada, it's possible. And with Floyd Mayweather in your corner, it wasn't even an issue. He just pulled some strings and made the debut a reality. Ezekiel Flores stepped up against Moton. Despite being a novice, Flores
glazed meatball
already had pro experience with a
Do I look like Curmel a little bit? You kind of look alike. I don't know.
4-0 record and 3 knockouts. But the fight didn't last 3 minutes.
And he got short arms. Like, I don't know. But his hands fast as fuck, man.
Curmel unleashed such power on his opponent that the referee was forced to stop the bout in the very first round.
Easy one. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We bigger, we stronger, we faster, and we smarter.
From that moment, the machine was launched.
Come on. Go.
Look at that jab, bro. Bro, Curmel, I need to see you against better opponents, dog. You're trying to fight some real bro. I gotta see you against some real opponents, like to see if you really like the one. Like we all gotta see you against some better opponents. Look, he got the jab. Like that boy. Hold on. Let me go back to that. He lunging with the bit too. And he needs some better defense.
Confirmed his debut was no fluke. This time, Curmel entered the ring right after David Benavidez stopped Demetrius Andrade in the main event. The 17-year-old prospect was pitted against a southpaw from Memphis, Hunter Turbyfill, 3-0 1 KO, who was also undefeated as a pro. The fight turned into a one-sided hunt. Moton dropped his opponent twice
like
in the first round.
Walking, keep stalking. Dude, keep swinging. Dude in the blue trunks is going to go. Never mind.
A crushing body shot put the final period on the sentence. Turbyfill couldn't beat the count.
Them bodies.
The referee waved it off just 1 second before the bell.
You know, he just turned pro. He's 2-0. But he's been doing this for like 3 or 4 years already. Already sparring tough sparring matches. You know, it's a little monster, man.
After 2 lightning-fast knockouts, many asked, what happens if Curmel meets resistance? The answer came on March 30th, 2024.
But this nigga had a chin. Whoever this dude is, he fought.
Las Vegas again.
But it was probably his hardest fight, bro.
T-Mobile Arena. On the undercard of the Big Tim Tszyu versus Sebastian Fundora fight, Big Deal faced Californian Anthony Cuba. It was a battle of undefeated prospects. 21-year-old Cuba had a solid record, 7-0-2, and had no intention of becoming another first-round victim.
He's got great movement. He's got good movement. He's going to put pressure.
But this dude had a chin on him, bro. Curmel was, bro.
He's not even a man yet.
Curmel whooping him though, but bro, this man got a strong chin.
For the first time in his pro career, Curmel had to enter deep waters. Cuba proved to be a brave and durable fighter. With
he tagging it, but how was you still up? Curmel must have got that grown man strength yet. Like, ain't you like 19? We're the same age, I think.
Standing Moton's heavy shots and trying to fire back.
It, boy.
Moton, yeah, making those body shots.
Not trying to make too many mistakes.
Terribly explosive.
How was you up? Like, go down. I know Curmel, man. Like, go down.
But Curmel showed what had previously only been rumored from the Mayweather gym. Elite boxing IQ and readiness for the long haul.
Left hook continues to be.
Jab, and straight. And you can see Cuba's overthinking it.
In this fight, with the edge belonging to the ropes, that's not good for because that's where he can't.
Like, well, he
Moton worked at a furious pace, dictating his
This man didn't get knocked down not once, y'all.
terms. In the third round, he nearly finished his opponent, forcing him into survival mode.
Right away, which is very
Bro.
Every punch and the timing is
his distance, but the pressure of the fighters at this stage. So what do you think about their defense?
I'll watch this fight. I don't know how this man is still up, man.
In the fifth, he engaged in a spectacular slugfest at close range.
Like, he's saying Curmel was in deep waters. No, he wasn't. Curmel is winning this fight by a landslide, bro.
Drawing a roar from the stands.
Curmel was not, this dude just strong, bro. This man chin made out of titanium.
a great student. I mean, he's doing exactly what his coach taught him.
The pressure to engage, and here comes
Bro.
these two youngsters. One on a shot, brightest lights in Las Vegas, and they are definitely seizing the opportunity. This is unbelievable.
But look at Carmel's stamina though. Y'all see how he's still throwing after all these rounds, bro? How he don't get tired, bro?
In the final stretches, he continued to land heavy right hands, proving his power doesn't evaporate late in the fight.
There's by Moton, yet his third fight to look this poised. Stop. Cuba and having some gamesmanship.
Result, a unanimous decision victory with a score of 80-72. Curmel took every round, but more importantly, he gained experience that money can't buy.
Curmel, big deal, Moton.
We take chances to be great. All I'm saying is this. That's a good matchup.
In the summer of 2024, the young Predator crossed an important milestone. He turned 18. He no longer needed special commission permission to step into the ring. His first fight as a legal adult took place on July 6, 2024, in Anaheim at the Honda Center, on the undercard of the Diaz vs. Masvidal event. Floyd Mayweather personally walked his protege to the ring, emphasizing,
Y'all think that nigga gonna follow with Floyd just like how Javante did?
this kid is the face of boxing's future. His opponent was the experienced Nikolai Buzolin.
Profiles, opportunity here.
If the previous 8-round fight was a chess match, here Curmel returned to destruction mode.
First, into the sweet signs that we've already chronicled. Vegas.
Bro.
He needed only a few minutes to find his range, and by the end of the first round, a left hook to the body sent Buzolin to the canvas. In the second round, Moton's pressure became unbearable. He trapped his opponent against the ropes and unleashed a ferocious series of punches, forcing the referee to stop the bout.
Bro, look at
Actually make this difficult, yeah.
Curmel count.
It's misstatement.
Absolutely, but listen, Buzolin.
I'm speechless, bro. I think I got Curmel beating Abdullah. I don't know, bro. I know Abdullah got the longer arms. He probably gonna jab him more. I don't know, bro. Bro, if he keep that intensity, it's like he don't get. If he keep this intensity in the combinations the full fight, is Abdullah gonna be able to keep up? Like, it seems like this nigga don't get tired, bro.
Under California rules, the fight was recorded as a clean KO.
Like, can Abdullah like keep up with this nigga for 12 rounds, bro?
Big deal, Moton.
Just a month and a half after his triumph in Anaheim, Moton set out to conquer new territory in Mexico City. It was the 18-year-old prospect's debut outside the U.S., broadcast live on DAZN. The bout turned into a lightning-fast masterclass. Curmel needed just 55 seconds to remind the world why he is considered the most dangerous talent of his generation.
One terrific fight against Anthony Cuba on the Zoo Fundora undercard. And that left hook.
Bro.
It all started with a whipping.
And I know these Uber Eats deliverers, by the way, so I ain't really, but
left hook that literally rocked Vasquez.
y'all probably like, bro, you hyping this dude up. He fighting nobody. So I understand that. So we all won't see him against a good opponent. Zaquan Moses, bro. We got to see him against Zaquan Moses. That's the fight to me.
Threw him back to the ropes. Sensing blood, Moton instantly switched to the attack. An explosive three-punch combination, right, left, right, sent his opponent into a deep knockout.
Dora undercard. And that left hook as Vasquez wobbled.
In the locker room after the fight, Moton didn't hide his emotions. For him, this wasn't just another quick win, but confirmation that he is ready to dominate on the world stage. The next stop was Philadelphia, one of the toughest boxing cities in the world. Moton arrived there to solidify his status as one of the most active and dangerous prospects of the year. This time, the event was organized by the legendary Danny Garcia, who personally invited Curmel, calling him the future of boxing.
I never brought out what the nickname is. I forgot the nickname.
25-year-old Mexican Hilario Moreno stepped up against Moton, but the opponent's status and age once again played no role. Curmel needed just 95 seconds to end the night. The script was classic Moton. First a hard shot to the body, then an instant, surgically precise left hook to the head. The punch was so powerful that Moreno spit out his mouthpiece and collapsed to his knees. The referee waved off the knockout at 1:35 of the first round. This was Curmel's fourth victory in a single calendar year.
Curmel is the future of boxing, you know. He signed to Floyd Mayweather, and, you know, Floyd knows talent. He knows how to make a star. And, you know, when I saw his talent, I said, I need that kid in Philly to show his talent, and he showed out tonight.
In early 2025, Curmel returned to his home turf in Vegas on the undercard
Glazed meatball
of the David Benavidez
the boys both bald, referee and dude.
versus David Morrell mega fight. His opponent was Frank
Oh my
Zaldivar,
gosh.
a technical Cuban southpaw with a serious amateur background. This bout differed from the previous blitzkriegs. The first round passed in silence. Zaldivar used his schooling to control the distance, forcing Moton to wait and look for openings.
Like Curmel got that David Benavidez value. Like how David Benavidez, like David Benavidez don't get tired. That nigga just keep swinging. Like
Sugar Hill and Moton able to escape.
This is
he's
what
like,
makes,
bro, good
you know,
man,
him
get
into a
tired,
champion, which
bro.
everybody believes he's going to be.
And the ability to roll with the
And he got a
punches, to
nice
block the
body
shots,
shot,
deliver.
bro.
Final 10 seconds of what has been a frenetic first round. A terrific.
In the second round, the Cuban was even able to land a sharp straight left that made Curmel stand up straight for a second. But that only woke the predator in him.
His face and body language of Zaldivar.
Plucked him with the left hook right. And all skills. Very versatile. Seems to be the complete package. He's only 18.
Oh,
Moton instantly shifted gears. He began methodically disassembling the Cuban. Heavy bodywork, sharp uppercuts, and signature left hooks.
Left hook right.
You can see swelling below the left eye of Zaldivar as Moton continues to
Displayed by this youngster, and here we go.
Zaldivar,
their bodies, bro.
and I see Moton.
By the third round, Zaldivar was pinned in the corner under an avalanche of punches. Seeing that the opponent had stopped responding and was simply taking damage, legendary referee Harvey Dock stopped the fight at 151.
In a tough but dominating win, as you mentioned, Brian, over. And that was the through the guard, the left hooks.
They're going to stop it.
Overwhelming offense. Harvey Dock intervenes. Curmel Moton.
Seventh consecutive victory and sixth stoppage in his career.
This kid's future's so bright.
After a streak of 4 knockouts, many expected another quick finish from Moton. But the 18-year-old Prodigy chose the path of smart boxing instead.
Okay, oh head move.
Instead of forcing the action, Curmel delivered an 8-round masterclass against another product of the Cuban school, Renny
Why that boy beating up on Cubans, bro?
Mastrapa. From the opening minutes, he focused on body work, methodically stripping the Cuban of his mobility and strength.
But why y'all do that shit? Get hit, niggas get hit with a good punch and start shaking their head like that. You know that hurt. Niggas was like, boy, stop it. Nigga.
Villamonte tried to respond aggressively, but Moton demonstrated elite defense and infighting skills. In the third round, Curmel spectacularly ducked a headshot combination and instantly countered with a left hook.
Oh, he got good. But I see the Canelo comparison because Showbiz compared him to Canelo. I see it like Canelo when he was younger and he was throwing more punches and stuff. Bro, stop showboating.
In the fifth round, he nearly ended the fight early, pinning his opponent to the ropes with a sustained series of powerful shots that made the arena explode with applause.
bro. And y'all see how he ain't scared to knock, like he ain't scared to get in danger, like he ain't scared to try to finish, bro. If when you trying to finish a fight, you gonna take some damage trying to finish the bit. Like he ain't scared to finish the fight off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some fighters be scared to try to finish the fight off. You know what I'm saying? Because they scared to get counter punched and take damage. Like Shakur, like that. People be wanting Shakur to finish his fights off, but he be scared to like get counter punched. That's why I think it'd be. Like Shakur could have really finished T.O. You know what I'm saying?
In the final, 8th round, Moton delivered an impressive 30-second storm, reminding everyone that he has enough gas to push the pace even at the very end of the distance.
Like, bro, fighting like this still in the last round. Like,
all three judges scored it the same, 80-72. Curmel didn't give his opponent a single second of the fight. This bout became the second in Moton's career to go the full 8-round distance. He proved he can be economical, precise, and calculated when the situation demands it.
yeah, this is probably his best performance. He's precise head movement. Cause he could have finished dude off, but he picking the right shots. Like defense, this is probably his best defensive fight. Bro, a lot of fighters is not fighting like that, bro. Still in the last round, bro. Niggas be gassed. This man is still throwing combinations in the last round. Like,
after a 9-month break, 19-year-old Curmel Moton returned to remind everyone.
Yeah, he was gone for a while. I felt like, what happened? I was like, what happened to Curmel, bro?
He isn't just a prospect. He is a natural disaster. At Turning Stone Resort and Casino, the first 10-round format of his career awaited him, along with an experienced southpaw from New York, Wilfredo.
Oh, this is his first 10-round match. So he wasn't there fighting. I'm talking about 12 rounds. He wasn't
Flores.
Fight veteran, we are underway. 10 rounds.
From the first seconds of the fight, it was clear. Moton missed the smell of leather and sweat. He didn't waste time scouting and immediately switched on total pressure mode.
In the corner right here.
Nice body work there from Moton.
Years old, and this is, the best opportunity in front of him right now to really, kind of revive his career for them.
Moton shaking off a little bit of the ring rust, hasn't fought since May.
His body work was truly crushing. Curmel's left hook stripped Flores of the ability to maneuver, literally nailing him to the spot.
Back there, and then shot that right hand.
Flores.
Yeah, that left hand from Moton is making it real tough for him, just the way he's tapping and touching and then coming around.
Jabbing his way in. Once again, Flores is up against the ropes where he does not want to be.
At the end of the second round, Curmel landed a series with such force that Flores remained on his feet only thanks to the ropes.
Curmel's looking for that right hand to come up top when Flores throws out. That's straight. Curmel's using that jab and trapping him corner to corner. Chopping right hand downstairs from Moton right here. And there's that left from Flores once more.
Bro,
Wait, is he down? No, but he stumbled from that right hand.
The gloves did not touch the...
I gotta see Curmel, bro. We gotta see Curmel against somebody good, bro. We got to, bro. It's time to fight some real deal opponents, bro.
Canvas.
Wilfredo Flores, his mouthpiece,
that boy look like Ricochet,
soaked in blood, refused to come out for the third round. For the 36-year-old veteran, this was only the second stoppage loss of his career. Boxing Prodigy improved his record to 9-0, 7 by KO. By the spring of 2026, Curmel Moton had finally outgrown the status of talented rookie. Now he is a mature 19-year-old athlete, watched by millions on social media, whose sparring sessions at the Mayweather gym draw crowds like a show of their own. His journey is a unique fusion of the steely will of a father who moved his family for a single goal, the wisdom of Floyd Mayweather, jewelry crafting the career of his heir, the incredible work ethic of Curmel himself, who
hopefully you stand disciplined, Curmel. Stay away from fucking alcohol and watch out for these girls. You know what I'm saying? That be niggas' biggest problem. Don't get too cocky. I know you got Floyd in your fucking you got Floyd in your corner. Floyd, the definition of cockiness and stuff, but bro, we got to against a real opponent, bro. It's a clean moves, bro. Let me show y'all. Yeah, pop right up. This Shakur partner. He's 6-0, but we gotta see. We gotta see them fight each other. Nah, against Keyshawn and I don't know. How y'all feel about Abdullah versus Keyshawn? I seen he had press Abdullah or something. I don't know.